Radha Shivasade Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We continue reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 1. We are reading the additional notes that Srila Prabhupada has put there at the end of this chapter, where he is explaining us the deeper meaning of some important words of this chapter. So, continuing to read, the word Maharat refers to a great hero who can fight alone against 11,000 other heroes. And the word Atirat is found in text 5, refers to one who can fight against an unlimited number. So, who's Maharat and who's Atirat? Atirat.
Maharat is a great hero who can fight alone against 11,000 other heroes. And Atirath refers to one who fight against an unlimited number.
Yeah, imagine fighting against one person, and here you're able to fight
Unlimited.
11,000
Yeah.
or unlimited number. So, not ordinary people. Atirat, Maharat. Ekadasha Sahasrani Yodayedyastu Dhanvinam Astra Shastra Pravinascha Maharatha Ismritaha Amitan Yodayedyastu Samprokto Tiratastu Saha. This is the description given in the Brihad Vaishnav Toshani by Shla Sanatana Goswami. That Atirat is unlimited number and Maharat, he can fight 11,000. So Maya Manushyasya 10.1.17, because of being covered by Yoga Maya, Naham Prakasha Sarvasya Yoga Maya Samavritaha. Krishna is sometimes called Maya Manushya, indicating that although he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he appears like an ordinary person. A misunderstanding arises because Yoga Maya covers the vision of the general public. You know, we may think Krishna is an ordinary person because he looks like a human being only, you know. He also has two hands, two legs, two eyes. Yes, then we say, oh, same to same, Krishna and me, same to same. That's our misunderstanding. His identity is covered by Yoga Maya. We are covered by Mahamaya. We are under illusion. Krishna is never under illusion. The Lord's position is actually different from that of an ordinary person. For although he appears to act like an ordinary man, he's always transcendental. So we just had Janmashtami. We hear the birth appearance of Lord Krishna. It's not like how we are born. We are born crying in the world, pushed out of our mother's womb. We are covered in all, blood and all sorts of things. Like Krishna, he just appeared in front of Vasudeva and Devaki in his four-armed form, looking so beautiful, wearing his ornaments, his dhoti, his helmet, his kaustubha jewel. He's talking to them and they're offering them his prayers. So Krishna is always transcendental. Not that he's born and then after that sometime he does something and then he becomes God. No, he's always transcendental. He's the supreme personality of Godhead, full of knowledge. In his original identity, the Lord is a controller of Maya, Mayadhyakshena Prakriti, Suyate Sacharacharam. So Maya listens to him. We say material laws, material nature, Maya Devi, Mahamaya. Who is she listening to? She is energy. She also has a boss, and her boss is Krishna. She's following Krishna's orders. Sorry. Therefore, the Lord may be called Maya Manushya, or the Supreme Personality of Godhead, playing like an ordinary human being, although he is the controller of both the material and spiritual energies. So, of course, Yogamaya and Mahamaya, they listen to him. The Lord is the Supreme Person, Purushottam, but because we are deluded by Yogamaya, he appears to be an ordinary person. Ultimately, however, Yogamaya induces even a non-devotee to understand the Lord as a Supreme Person, Purushottam. So that is Krishna's mood. He wants each and every one of us to revive our relationship with him. He is a loving father waiting for us. Hey, we are the rebellious children. No, I don't want anything to do with my dad. I want to go away. I'm going to prove myself. Whereas Krishna is the loving father. In Bhagavad Gita, we find two statements given by the Supreme Personality of Godhead for the devotees. The Lord says, Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti te. To those who are constantly devoted and worship me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. Bhagavad Gita 10.10. Thus, for the willing devotee, the Lord gives intelligence by which to understand him and return home back to Godhead. So it's Krishna's mercy. Krishna enables one to understand him, to remember him. He makes the arrangements to, to engage in devotional service. For the non-devotees, the Lord says, Mrityu sarvach haraschaham. I am all plundering inevitable death. So the non-devotee who does not want to surrender to Krishna has to surrender to Krishna in the form of death, has to bow down to Krishna in the form of death. A devotee like Prahlad enjoys the activities of Lord Narasimhadev, whereas non-devotees like Prahlad's father, Hiranyakashipu, meet death before Lord Narasimhadev. The Lord therefore acts in two ways, by sending some onto the path of repeated birth and death, and sending others back home, back to Godhead. So then one may say, why is Krishna being partial? How can we understand this? Krishna, or there, someone may say, Krishna is sending somebody to hell. Why? Oh, so Krishna is sending somebody back home, back to Godhead. Oh, so partial. So how do we understand?
It is because of the person's action, right? How he is, whether he has the devotion, the love for Krishna, then Krishna takes him to back home. But if the person doesn't have, and he will continue to be right
Yeah, that's
the
right.
repeated birth and death.
Yeah, that's right. The devotee wants to be with Krishna. So Krishna makes arrangements. And then somebody does not want to be with Krishna. Krishna does not force himself. Say, I'm not going to force you. Yeah, okay, you want to continue, stay here, you stay here. That's right. So the word kala, meaning black, indicates the color of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. Lord Krishna and Lord Ramachandra, who both look blackish, give liberation and transcendental bliss to their devotees. Lord Ramachandra look blackish. I don't know. Lord Krishna, I've heard, looks blackish. Ghanasham, right? That day Prabhu was saying Ghanasham, Sham Sundar.
But even in Ayodhya, no, the Ram Chandra, they have put a big idol. It's black.
Oh, really? Okay, well,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right, thank you. So then they give liberation and transcendental bliss to their devotees. So it's Krishna's mercy, you know. If one wants to have liberation, we have to surrender to Krishna. And when one surrenders to Krishna, one feels very, very happy. That happiness is undescribable. We have experience only of material happiness, which is actually a reflection of the real happiness. Our happiness is mostly linked with sense enjoyment. But the devotee who surrenders to Krishna feels a happiness which fills his heart so much. It's completely blissful. He's swimming in the ocean of bliss. Among persons possessing material bodies, sometimes someone is able to subject death to his own will. For such a person, death is almost impossible because no one wants to die. But although Bhishma Dev possessed this power, Bhishma, by the supreme will of the Lord, died very easily in the Lord's presence. Right? Bhishma Dev, he had that boon that he can choose when to die, and he chose to die in front of Krishna. He wanted to see Krishna when he's dying. There have also been many demons who had no hope of salvation, yet Kamsa attained salvation by the supreme will of the Lord. Right? Whoever gets killed by Krishna, they get liberation. So Krishna is actually a kind father to everyone. Not to speak of Kamsa. Even Putana attained salvation and reached the level of the Lord's mother. So Putana, Krishna took her to Golok Vrindavan and she became a nurse for him, one of the nurses. He gave her such a high position. Mm. Parikshit Maharaj therefore was very eager to hear about the Lord, who has inconceivable qualities by which to give liberation to anyone. So Krishna, we can see, he's liberating everyone. We heard that whoever was there in Kurukshetra, whoever was looking at Krishna, they all went, they all got liberation. But but with the devotees, what does Krishna give them? He gives himself to them. They have this very, very loving relationship, this beautiful leelas. Parikshit Maharaj, at the point of his death, was certainly interested in his liberation. When such a great and exalted personality as the Lord behaves like an ordinary human being, although possessing inconceivable qualities, his behavior is called Maya. Maya. Krishna's quality, and actually Krishna's pastimes, not many can understand. We used to think, oh, Krishna is maybe just some mystic, some magician, or maybe he's just a great king or some powerful historical personality. But he's God. Therefore, the Lord is described as Maya Manushya. This is the opinion of Srila Jiva Goswami. Mu refers to mukti or salvation, and ku refers to that which is bad or very obnoxious. This Mukku refers to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who saves one from the bad condition of material existence. So this material world that we are so attached to and so attracted to, we love this material world. We've been here in this since lifetimes and lifetimes. But it is called very bad or obnoxious. Ku. It's called ku, which means bad or obnoxious. And Krishna saves us. That's why he's called Mukunda. He not only saves the devotee from material existence, but offers him transcendental bliss in love and service. Like this world is also called Mrityulok, right? Mrityulok. Because a person hardly lives for a very short time. So, Mukunda. Krishna's name is Mukunda. He gives transcendental bliss in love and service. As for Keshav, Ka means Brahma and Isha means Lord Shiva. The personality of Godhead captivates both Lord Brahma and Lord Mahadev or Shiva by his transcendental qualities. Therefore, he is called Keshav. This opinion is given by Sanatan Goswami in his Vaishnav Toshani commentary. So, according to Sanatan Goswami in his Vaishnav Toshani commentary, what is he? How does he explain Keshav?
Um, he's called Keshav because Ka means Brahma, Isha means Lord Shiva. So he captivated both Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva by his transcendental qualities.
Yeah,
So that's why he's called Keshav.
Keshav. Yeah, even Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, they are so much in love with Krishna. Lord Shiva, though, when he gets ecstatic, he starts dancing in his ecstasy because of his love for Krishna. Like he did when he got a tiny bit of prasad that Narad Muni gave him. Narad Muni gave him a little bit of prasad of Lord Vishnu. Well, when Lord Shiva asked for it, and then Lord Shiva went into so much ecstasy, was dancing, dancing, couldn't stop dancing. And Lord Brahma, he also gets captivated by Krishna. Yeah. We're going to hear the Brahma Vimohan Leela also. Okay. It is said that all the demigods, accompanied by Trinayan, Lord Shiva, went to the shore of the ocean of milk and offered their prayers through the mantra known as Purusha Shukta. So this Purusha Shukta prayers, the demigods, when they go to meet Lord Vishnu at the ocean of milk to Shvetadvip to meet Shirodakshai Vishnu, then they chant this Purusha Shukta. From this statement, it is understood that the demigods cannot directly approach Lord Vishnu, who lies on the ocean of milk, or enter his abode. This is also clearly stated in the Mahabharata, Moksha Dharma, and the next chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, has his abode in Golok. Golok namni nijadhamni talecha tasya. From Lord Krishna come the Chaturvyuha, the quadruple expansions, Sankarshan, Anirudh, Pradyumna, and Vasudev. They are innumerable Brahmandas, all of them which emanate from the pores of Karanodakashayi Vishnu. And in every Brahmanda, there is a Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, who is a partial expansion of Anirudh. So here Prabhupada is explaining Krishna's expansions. So Krishna first expands as Balaramji. Then come from Lord Balaram come this Chaturvyuha. Who are the Chaturvyuha?
Sankarshan, Anirudh, Pradyumna, and Vasudeva.
Yeah, okay. Then now this material world, unlimited universes. And where are all these universes coming from?
From Ka- Karanodakshaya Vishnu.
Yeah, Karanadaksha Vishnu. He's also called Mahavishnu. From his pores, these are coming. And then he's entering into every universe. And what is that expansion called?
Garbhodakshaya Vishnu.
Garbhodaksha Vishnu. Because he lies on the Garbha ocean, and from his navel comes Lord Brahma. So he's called Garbhodaksha Vishnu. And this Garbhodaksha Vishnu is a partial expansion of who?
Anirudh.
Anirudh. Okay. This Anirudh is a partial expansion of Pradyumna, who's partially represented as Shirodakashai Vishnu, the supersoul of all living entities. So, our Paramatma, the Paramatma in our heart, in every atom of the universe, is the Shirodakashai Vishnu, who's lying down in Shvetadvip. All the demigods are always approaching him, and whenever there's any problem. And this Paramatma, he is a partial representation of Pradyumna. And Anirudh is a partial expansion of Pradyumna. So we can see, expansion of the expansion of representative like that. But all are coming from Krishna. So these Vishnu expansions are different from Krishna who resides in Golok Vrindavan. When it is said that the demigods offered prayers to the Lord by chanting the Purusha Shukta, This indicates that they please the Lord by enunciating prayers of bhakti. So Krishna is in Golok, Vrindavan. He's the origin of all the expansions. The word Vrishakapi refers to one who satisfies his devotee in every way and frees his devotee from all material anxieties. Vrishakapi. Vrishakapi. What does Vrishakapi mean?
Um, who satisfies his devotee and frees his devotee from all material anxieties. So
Oh,
refers to religious performances, sacrifices. Risha.
Risha. Yeah, Risha is
Yeah.
religious sacrifices. Vrishakapi is one who's satisfying
That
the
is the
devotee. So that's Krishna. You can see how kind Krishna is, no? He takes away the anxiety of the devotee. That's how the devotee is always happy. He's always feeling so much bliss, so much pleasure. And devotee is satisfying Krishna, and Krishna is satisfying the devotee. So we can see it's a loving exchange between Krishna and his devotee. Risha refers to religious performances like sacrifices. Even without the execution of sacrifices, the Lord can still enjoy the supermost comforts of the heavenly planets. The statement that Purushottam, Jagannath, would appear in the house of Vasudeva distinguishes the Supreme Personality of Godhead from ordinary persons. The statement that he personally appeared indicates that he did not send his plenary expansion. The word Priya Priyartham indicates that the Lord appeared to please Rukmini and Radharani. Priya means the most beloved. So Prabhupada is explaining how do we understand that Krishna himself came. Not he didn't send his expansion. Krishna has so many expansions, right? So many incarnations. Like Lord Nishinga, Lord Rama, Matsya Avatar, Kurma Avatar, all his expansions, his incarnations. But when he came 5,000 years ago, he himself came to please who? Rukmini and Radharani. So we'll just finish this one. In the commentary of Sri Veera Raghavacharya, the following extra verse is accepted after text 23. Rashayopitad adeshat kalpayantam pashurupinaha payodana mukhenapi vishnum tarpayitum suraha. O demigods, even great sages following the order of Vishnu appeared in the forms of cows and calves to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead by delivering milk. So the cows and calves of Krishna, they were also not ordinary. They are sages, great sages. They've come to have pastimes with Krishna. They have come to serve Krishna, to please him. His cows, his gaya. You wanted to add something? Any comment?
means they came as Surabhi cows,
Yeah,
not Surabhi.
yeah, that's right.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So we read just now uh, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, Anuruddha, and Vasudev, right? So it's written like these are the incarnation of Vishnu, not Krishna. So
No, they're not incarnation of Vishnu incarnates from them.
mm,
Vishnu is incarnating from Sankarshan, from the Chaturvyuha. Mahavishnu comes, Garbhodakshai Vishnu comes from him. then Shirodakashayi Vishnu. So they are all coming from Anirudh, Pradyumna, Sankarshan, and Vasudev.
Yeah, but it was written. Can you go a little up? Yeah, here. These Vishnu expansions are different from Krishna. So what it mean? I actually.
Okay, so Lord Vishnu, so how we can understand is Lord Krishna is the original personality of Godhead. From him comes Lord Balaram. From Lord Balaram comes Anirudh, well, Sankarshan, Vasudev, Pradyumna, and Anirudh. Then from these are coming Vishnu, Shirodakshay Vishnu, Garbhodakshay Vishnu. This is what it means.
So these four are from Karanodakshay Vishnu, right? No.
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 Karanodakshay Vishnu is coming from
Vishnu.
There
Here,
are
here,
any
Karnod.
of which emanate from pores of, and in every Brahmanda there is Garbhodakshay Vishnu. This Garbhodakshay Vishnu is partial representation of Anirudh. So Karanodakshay Vishnu is coming from Sankarshan.
Means Balaramji, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Balaramji is not direct expansion of Krishna, right?
He is. He's the first expansion of Krishna.
Oh, he is the first expansion of
Yes.
Krishna.
Yes. He is a direct expansion. And then all the others are coming from Lord Balaram.
So this is different from the Shavatar, right? We read,
Yes.
These are different.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. These are expansions. Vishnu, Lord Vishnu's. And then avatars, incarnation. So Shira Dakshay Vishnu, who is the Paramatma of the heart, then he incarnates in the different universes. Whenever there's a problem, then he comes as Lord Ramachandra, as Lord Nishingha,
Vamandev, yeah.
Vamandev. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Oh, before I have like confusion, what is expansion and what is incarnation? Yeah, these two. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So we'll stop here and continue tomorrow. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you all for listening.